Alright, welcome in everybody. We're doing Mortal Night mod for Resident Evil 2. We are continuing on with episode 1. This is a 3-episode mod. There's a lot of details, a lot of story, a lot of gaming going on. From Hunk's perspective is episode 1. I don't know if that continues into 2 or 3. But I'm excited to hopefully finish episode 1 today. So, without further ado, let's get it. Socials are in chat or down below if you'd ever like to check them out. Instagram, Twitter, Discord. YouTube vids every 2 days. And streaming here 5-6 days a week. Aw, that's so nice of you. Don't feel any pressure to do so by any means. But I genuinely appreciate it so much. Thank you. Come on, buddy. There we go. Nice. Here we go. Okay. Yeah, because we're... Oh, is that safe? Oh, God. Did you make your heart race just a little bit? This freaking guy. Ah, this bloody guy. No, I'm not starting off strong at all. Just to warm up. Because I don't believe that I... Okay, we'll have to see what we get up to. I don't think I have any heals. That's why I'm like, maybe not so strong. Maybe not. Yeah, because we'll go... Oh, I got one. I can deal with that. Yeah. Alright. So we got Spade Key, 1 gem. I still need to get the 2nd gem. Oh yeah, I've got to find a lockpick for the meeting room. I've got to find a lockpick. I love you so much, Makunik.
Have a nice day, Kimmy.
Have a nice day, Makunik. Thank you for 10 years. My God. Time flies when you're having fun. I swear to God. I don't want to use the crowbar. I don't want to. It's so scary down there, though. Oh, God. I might just drop this for now and save this. I want to use the machine gun for later, I think. Hey, buddy. How you doing? Come on. This guy's... You got magnet grip, do you, buddy? Wow. Not a strong start. I'll restart that. Because we got these 2 guys. They don't look like a huge deal. If anything, I could probably run through them and then just like pick them off in that little alleyway. Potentially. Like, they're not crazy. I just gotta get away from this dude. Yoink. He just had to go. He had to go. He's a zoom and zombie. Ah, damn it. Ah, I've been stopped. I've been stopped. No. Oh no. Oh, that's right. There was a healing item in here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I remember. Oh, and magnum bullets. That's right. Awesome. Sheep, hello. Yoink. Yoink. Yeah, I'll swap out the magnum, I think. Nice. I think that should be okay. You know what? I'm just gonna go straight downstairs. Just gonna go straight downstairs. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, liquor room for the win. Oh, there's a bunch of zombies downstairs. That's it. Oh, I remember. There's a horde. There's a horde of zombies downstairs. My favorite. Be going from me, sir. Oh, freaking rude. Oh, God. Here we go. We got there. Oh, 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 oh. Adios. Okay, this is all being cleared. Yeah. Cool. I'm looking forward to this. Alright, can we liquor shroud today? Apparently not. Apparently not. Are they? I got the ammo just in case I mess up. It's kind of only the 2 that I need. The others are in the wider corridor. They're fine. 2. Oh, come on. Bitch, what? Come on. Ah, fuck. I gotta run. It's the other 2, god damn it. They're ruining this for me. Why? Why? Ooh. I feel like you can probably liquor shot the first one, but the second one, there's not really that much time. There's another 3 up ahead, but we should be able to just, like, walk past them. I'm playing this so carefully. Let me just adjust this touch. Yeah. Leon S. Kennedy. Thank you for the follow. Welcome. Whoop. Damn it. No. Rats. That's where we have to go to. You can jump over here, which is really cool. You can actually jump. What? Where was it? Was it this point? I thought it was here. Yeah. Sweet. Oh, this must be the heart key. I don't know what this is on the table, though. Like, is there an item in this room that I haven't checked? Is it on this side? Oh, that's the crank, right. At least I got away. True. Come on. The spot's here, right? Yeah, yeah. Alright, so that's everything with the spade key. It hits the fan, though, around here. It actually does hit the fan. Yeah, I'm dead here. There's no way. There's no way, but I will try. Are we succeeding? Somewhat. We're just kind of routing at the moment where we need to go. Kind of have a vague idea. I do remember there's like a bunch of liquors past the red hallway when we got on the way back. And, oh, it's different! It's a different puzzle. Wow. What big brain shenanigans is this? Because I didn't have the lighter last time, so I didn't get to do this puzzle. Maybe it's this way? I am doing good. Just kind of waking up, actually. Just had some brekkie, some coffee. I love that it's a different puzzle. That's cool. Sweet. Okay, so we have a small key part. We've got all the items we need for that third floor. We're getting there. I just feel like it's gonna have something cool. Damn it! Damn it. I reckon we can just knock him there. I don't think we need to use anything else. Ugh. We lost too much health and he went to the liquors. Remus, hello! If only we, like, could get past those liquors and not need to kill them. That would be ideal. Because they're just gonna disappear anyway. There's no point, yeah? Okay, that guy's done. Ah. Oh, okay. Good. Good, good, good. Yes? Yes, the thing? One shell in a dream. I'll take it. I'll take the single shell. I'll take it. They're showing it at theaters. They know. They know. It's like they know these things. Okay, I can deal with that. I just watched The Ring actually quite recently for the first time. I don't know what the circumstances of those. So I can't say anything or can't really comment anything, Harry. No, like if you get banned from a channel, I can understand that. I'm hoping it was just a misunderstanding. Ah, Zoomer. Forgot there's another Zoomer. No, no. Well, yes, I was scared because children scare me. Because the children scare me. I mean, we've had that, I think, once before, where it was a miscommunication. Something that appeared, the context, I don't know, the context was, it seemed like it was overstepping and inappropriate, but it was really something that was just innocent and just didn't translate into English well. So we had one instance like that, but you can appeal bans, like you definitely can. Yes and no, Exit. I feel some people definitely get lots of power from having the sword, though. Some people abuse power. They become overprotective of their streamer instead of just in the best needs of the community, you know? Okay, I'm just gonna get rid of you. Like, I don't care. Because, yeah, too close. Oh, mainly, like, even things like shoutouts, I don't, like, really ask too much of mods. It's purely in the instance that something is inappropriate or completely outrageous in chat that it is disposed of very quickly. That message is not seen for too long. That's purely, it's just for the sword. Just it. Just to use if necessary. Because I don't want to be in an instance where it's not reacted to in time. Oh, thank you for the host. I appreciate it so much, Harry and Wit. Yeah, these guys disappear. I really wish I didn't use that magnum ammo. It's just a waste of 4 shots. Exactly, yeah. Shiny doesn't even have the sword for the sword. He's just literally got it because he loves the knife that much. It's out of pure enthusiasm for using the knife that it's just a meme. Well, I don't know what the community rules were for the channel that you were in, but sometimes people have trigger words, so words that really do get to them. And it might be one of those instances that I was aware that the streamer didn't like to be used in their channel. Something as simple as that, perhaps. I'm not going to dwell on it too much, but Like, I'm not gonna, the thing is, I'm not gonna ban somebody for, like, saying some, well, if it's something, like, outrageous, right? Like, something, sometimes my auto mod takes words that are just, like, completely, like, innocent, and it just, like, I've just got a strict auto mod, right? So there's certain things that I do let slide because my mod's just, like, very, a little overboard. It's a Christian mod, you know? So I go, yeah, like sometimes like things won't get sent through because we're keeping it PG-13. Uh, most of the time I try to at least. Thank you for all the checks, Squid. Appreciate it. I don't know. Everyone's got their own boundaries, so I don't know, just finding a stream with that your views align with, that's all. I wouldn't read too much into it though. Okay, is your AI just going in circles? Why are you hugging the door like that though? Man. Get away. Get away. If I could redo this and not use that, that'd be so amazing. He's the door guardian. Oh wait, so what was it? It was, I think, my caffeine isn't kicked in yet, so my reaction time is like not on point, but it's fine. It's fine, we'll work through it. If I need the extra 4 magnum shots, by now it was this way, wasn't it? Just like this. Literally, like my liquor shots are just like not on time today, so I'm just gonna deal with it. I'm shooting them with the magnum because it feels nice, okay? I don't need to knife everything right now. You're not wrong. No, about 3. About 3. I wouldn't say 11. That's excessive. 10 maybe. 11, that's too. Well, double digits is too far. Then it's like you guys know me. No, I had a really weird dream last night, and it just like threw me off. I can't explain it. I feel like that monster is gonna have stuff. It's gonna have some items for sale. Hey, these little things, I swear to God. Stupid. I'm gonna get taken out by these little things. No. It was just very surreal. Like, I kept on waking up. And then everything, it was like real life, but like little things had changed. And I'm like, this ain't real life. And then I'd wake up and then I'd be like, this is also not real life. And then I'd wake up and I'm like, Wolf streaming. And then I'm like, oh, normal. That's real life. And then I'd go back to sleep. And then it'd be like, it was an inception. It was Inception, yes. It was very bizarre. I have a vendetta against that, I'm sorry. Can't help it. Not to grab. It's out of bounds. It's not good. Not good. I need to, like, not use up those magnum shots. The brain, it is, they are wacky. This is true. Okay, it's one down. What? You had to get one in, didn't you? Like, you couldn't just let me have a nice thing. Rude. Damn it, but those liquors, I really want to, not use the magnum. Need to try and at least kill the first one with just the knife. Because if I use like one or two magnum shots, that's fine, but fuck. Just for enemies that despawn like that. Sorry, Zuma. He has to die like that. He has to. That's why I'm just like, it just seems like such a waste. Aww. Actually, I'm just gonna put that gem in, to be honest. Because the knife's OP, I reckon we can get it in like 5 hits or something. Consecutively, at least. Or at the very least, to damage it enough where we can, just like use one shot or something like that. So even if I just use one bullet per liquor, that'd be ideal. Just, I can live with 2, okay? I can live with 2. Yeah, Wolf's gone to sleep. He out for the count. I don't need to deal with the zoomer, so I'm just gonna leave it. Yeah, I mean, this is like his time to sleep, though. It's usually like 3 to when he starts work, you know, like 5 hours sleep. I don't know how this man does it, truly. How he functions on so little sleep is beyond me. That's his superpower. Yeah, literally. Literally. Or just on sheer willpower. Yeah, pretty much. Most of the time he goes even... There's even less sleep, normally. Okay, this one liquor. I wonder if I can, like, run past it. Nope. 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 Never mind. Never mind. Two, 3, 4. It's like 5.5 seconds in between. One, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. I'm just like off today. It's more like watching the animation go down. Like that's like more of a guide. For sure. That's like definitely... It's the second that the knees like start to go down. And it's just, from this angle, it just fucking sucks. I feel like sometimes my, Jesus. That's a lot. Maybe if I just stay really still, he won't see me. Maybe if I just stay really still. And no, that like initial hallway, I can't do it. It asks, you have to kill those 2 lickers because it's too narrow. And today I feel like, I don't know what, the hitbox is different or something. I just can't get my freaking liquor strats today. My timing's just so off today. We had it earlier. It's just the knife timing's like slightly different to the pistol. You get a little bit more leeway with the pistol because it shoots faster than your animation does for the knife. That's too slow, see? Whatever. Damn it. It's just such a waste of Magnum for them though. And that too, like I've just got to run and reset the room for that. Otherwise I'll get grabbed. Can always run past. Yeah. True. I'll have an army of lickers chasing me, but we'll make it work. The issue is as soon as we get out of here, it's gonna be so rough. Here we go. Beautiful. Synchronized little swimmers, yeah. It's just because they despawn anyway, I just don't see the point in wasting Magnum on them. As much as it helps, you know? I just don't think it's worth it. And those guys are just time. Like, they're easy enough to dodge. And we've got another 3 liquors to deal with too. Because we've got Big Boy and the Little Boys, and then we have like a liquor room after that. Oh well, look at that. Oh, and our mug for today is actually quite cool. It's a Twitch mug, and it goes from like this shade to like purple when it's like popping hot. It's very cool. It's very cool. It is. It is. It's a time. But the thing is, as soon as you move, like, running through is not an option too. That's why my initial plan was to just take out the 2 there, because the other 3 in the back are in that wider corridor that you can literally just walk between. Because the corridor is so narrow, the liquor literally takes up majority of the room and there's not a lot of space to get past. There might be a line or something for it, but... I don't think that's worth it, personally, though. I don't think we need to worry about, like, knifing these guys, though. They're, like... They didn't drop anything. And this guy, I've just got to have a tight line there. And he's fine. Yes, I do! I just need to get my knife timing right. Because the issue that I have is that the timing of the second and third liquors is what's also fucking me up. Because yes, say I can do the knife strat for the first one, reset the room, come back. The AI for the third one pushes against the other liquor, and for some annoying reason, he doesn't aggro with the other one to jump up, so I can't even just knife them both, which is very frustrating. So that one I might have to do like, I don't know, half knife and then finish with the magnum and then reset. Just for timing. No, it's just Kimmy's, it's just like forcing me to use the knife more, I think. Especially for liquors. Usually I can get away with the pistol. Or just like run past them. This is like forcing me to get my timing just right. I wonder if they have anything. Any items. I'm curious at this point. I just, you know, I haven't killed them yet, so I want to see if they have anything. I can just knife them here, so might as well see. I just want to see if they have any items, who knows. Need more magnum? Nah, it's fine. I just want to see, because they're in close proximity. If these guys don't have anything, I can just reset. That's fine. Or I can just practice the liquor shot a little bit more. Hello, sir. You're not done. Yeah. Oh, they're fine. They're not like a threat, but... Damn it, they don't drop anything! No! It might be good to have them out of the way, but... I could have just used the sub on it and, like, not even used anything, you know? Like, Magnum's precious. Yo, Zax! Hello, hello! See, that I can deal with. To get, like, a hit in or two. And then use one shot only. Like, that I don't mind. Too late. Oh. Whatever. I don't care! I'm done! With your bullshit! I might grab at the other healing item actually. Why is it blue? Because this is a mod. Oh! This is actually kind of calming, I'm not gonna lie. This is refreshing. Ah! There's zombies in here, but they're fine. Yeah, this is a mod. Ah! I probably could have like used the shotgun and used it for the two. Yeah, I could have optimized that more. But it's okay. From here on out, I've got 4 shotty shells. Like, I have to kill at least 2 or 3 per shot. Minimum. The GL rounds, I think, are fine. These guys are now fine. Because that hallway is wide enough. Alright, you got this other liquor that's gonna come around that corner. Hello? Where are you? Yoo-hoo! I don't want to take out the monster here after, but I feel like it's gonna drop something. Can someone confirm? Does it drop something or can I just like run? Only one way to find out. Yeah, true. True, true, true. Okay, that'll do. That'll do. A very cool concept, though. To jump the fence. Okay. And then there's the crank. Oh, it's this wall. That's it. Oh, there we go. Woosah. Nice. There we go. Alright, it was... Boom. I might actually double check this room really quick. Huge. Huge. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah. Huge. Okay. I don't know whether or not it's worth it. I don't know. The annoying thing is I can just knife it. I guess I got the like. Oh wait, no, I don't have a choice actually. Take a number. Fuck's sake, dude. Bro. Okay, at least now we can see. Does he have anything? Doesn't even have anything. Wow. Okay. Wow, nothing. Okay, so I've got to kind of lure it this way. I don't need to kill it. I can run past it. Alright. Good to know. I'd rather keep the ammo, so it's actually good that it doesn't drop anything. No. I'm not wasting bullets like this. Not like this. Yeah, they fall off, but it just like ruins your timing, I guess. They distract me so very much. And you can get him to, if you position yourself right, you can actually kill it with the knife while damaging him as well. Which makes it a ton easier, but... it's just finding the right strat. They're just a nuisance, yeah. You got a couple of seconds of leeway, and they damage you if you don't, get them off you fast enough, so... they're just a pain. In the butt. I feel like clearing this hallway might be, like... it's not worthwhile to, but... I don't know. It's easy to get them all in one spot like that. Might be worthwhile. Yeah, that's actually a perfect case scenario right there. Nice. Yo! Mr. Good Cat! Yeah, we're playing Mortal Night Mod. This has got 3 episodes to it. We're just doing episode 1 at the moment. We've been doing a little testing in the liquor room. It's Hunk, yeah. So this is like a month after, essentially a month after RE2. They think that they killed Birkin, and they're coming in to evacuate Sherry. Hey! Millennial, thanks for the follow. Thank you, thank you. Hello? You dead? You good? You good? I think that should be okay. Oh, I'm gonna grab the crowbar. I was hoping that the big boy might drop a, lockpick. That's what I was hoping. I need to know. Like, I don't think that these liquors drop anything there. But, like, I actually need a lockpick. I'm pretty sure. To get to the meeting room to get the second gem. Otherwise I'll have to reset it. Fuck. Like, I hope we can find a lockpick. No, I'm just gonna lure him to the bigger corridor. And then run past him. That's what I was hoping that he would do. I was hoping that he would, what the fuck? Dude, I'm hitting him! What is this hitbox? Fuck! Okay, good. God damn it. Not my best work. Took too long. I'm dead. Yeah. That hitbox, like, not hitting anything is so dumb. So dumb. I don't know why it does that. I'm in the exact same spot. I don't know why it's not hitting. It's been happening a bit. Like, that's what's been part of the issue. It's like I get a couple of hits in and then it, like, magically doesn't hit anymore. I'm like, does it stop you from just being in one spot or something? The issue is, though, I need, whatchamacallit? I might just leave the, I need to unlock that door, though. Get rid of that key. Nah, I need the items from it. Anyway. I need a lockpick, the meeting room, like, really badly. I don't know if there's an enemy that has it or something. I might try killing all the lickers and see if one of them has it. These guys don't have any item. Like, they're empty pockets. I'm hoping that if I, go to the 3rd floor, that there might be one up there. Like, I'm really just praying there's a lockpick. Because otherwise I have to restart another save because I don't have one. Is one here? No. Yeah, for some reason some shot, like, some knife hits aren't connecting and it's just really random. I don't know exactly why. I don't know if it's a hitbox thing. I don't know what the specificity is behind it, but it pisses me off, goddammit. Oh wait, no, there's another one. I missed it. Damn, we don't have a PS5, unfortunately. We've got a 4. What's the main update? Oh, yep. Exactly, very much so. He's on to me. He knows. Ideally, I would love to, like, be able to stay on this health value the entire time, though. And these guys aren't, like, crazy. Like, they're quite easy to dodge, so I don't mind it. Mind. Never mind. I just want to get out of here alive. I can deal with them on the way back. Two. Whatever. I'm just gonna waste magnum on them. The first 2 liquors, at least, don't have anything. just need to get the freaking green door. Oh, you know what? I could probably go straight for the other door. I feel like the Magnum, sometimes the Magnum triggers them though, Shiny. Like, it has a recoil, so it kind of, like, aggroes them anyway. I could try it and see, because it's not as high-powered this time around in this mod. Like, they've kind of nerfed the Magnum a bit. But typically the Magnum, like, the Liquor Strat doesn't work with it, typically. True. True. Yeah, this look, I think it's the Browning disguised as a Magnum, to be honest. Liquors be something. There's some incredible gamers who are able to liquor strat an entire room without resetting it. I'm not that gamer. One day I aspire to be there. Oh no, there's no range on it at all. It like one taps things and has a high crit up close. It'll instantly one tap things, but from a distance, from like there away, you're lucky if it even connects. I'm just gonna reset that. There we go. There's a zooming zombie in the other room, so I don't necessarily want to go there. The parking lot we haven't even gone to yet. We haven't even gone to the parking lot yet. That's why I'm like so not wanting to use that much ammo, because I'm like... Ah, I forgot the freaking healing item again. I keep on forgetting to grab that. It's worth a shot though. Ah, for fuck's sake. Bruh. Bruh. That's a party in there. That is a party. That's like, there's so many zombies in that room. It's ridiculous. Initially, it was like too dangerous to go in there, so I don't know if I have to do something or if I have to... I don't know. It feels like that's a puzzle in itself because there's no way to get through without like using it. Maybe I use like the GL rounds or something to take out the zombies in that room or something. I don't know. Because I've got 6% SMG, oh, magazine ammo, so I don't know. Machine gun ammo, I need it. Maybe if I had more ammo, more machine gun, I don't know. Unless we can find more. I have a feeling that the other, like when we use like the art room, the final gem, I reckon that's going to be like another key. The parking garage back door was like red, so we couldn't get through. So maybe I have to change the power on it or something. Yeah, this isn't a Magnum. There's no way that's a Magnum. There's no way that's a Magnum. Ordinarily, it would have so much recoil that... you wouldn't be able to do that. You know what I might do? I might run straight to the... Good going, Shiny. Good going. Because, yeah, it doesn't have the same mechanism. Like, the animation is completely different. Aria, good to see you, beauty. How are you doing? You didn't see anything. I'm John Cena. Bam, 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 bam. So stupid. Oh my god, I don't know many like WWE stars, but John I am familiar with. Don't tell Dad DNC if you ever meet him, but he used to go around when we were kids to me and my sister, and he'd just go around the kitchen and be like, "You can't see me." So cute. Just bless his heart. Maybe. Have you seen them in the same room together? I don't think so. Elric, hello! This is why you started modding, RE? This mod is beautiful. So good. This is a freaking masterpiece, this one. Exactly! I do too. It's such a great mod. It's so good. I've still to this day just never seen a mod like actually... You actually lockpick the door. It blows my mind. Like, holy moly, you actually like use it. So we're on episode 1 at the moment, Elric. I think I'm at the end of episode 1, but we'll see. I'm kind of nervous because I don't have a lockpick for the meeting room door. I haven't found another one yet. I feel like there has to be one around. It has to be like on an enemy or something. Oh, yeah. Because that was his like finishing thing. He'd go over the dude that he just beat. He'd be like, "You can't see me." like too big to run around. I have to beat him. No. No. I should have healed up. That was my bad. But he's too thick. His booty too big for the door. I can't run past it. Like there is definitely a way to do it, but oh god. You'd have to move with his momentum. You'd have to find a spot where you can move with the momentum, perhaps. Sorry, zombie. Bye-bye. But I thought I couldn't see you. I know. No, only lickers can't see me. Only lickers, unfortunately. Yoink. Hey, oh my god. Excuse me, zombie with magnet hands. Can you not? Yeah, the shots with... Oh, I gotta grab that one shotty shot first. Liquor strat with the quote-unquote magnum. We can do that in 2 hits, so that's perfect. And then the other ones will make their way through. Like, I definitely think that works. Damn it, I have to take him out. Just thinking of the best way to do that there, like, I'm just annoyed. Just annoyed, because we can definitely use just the knife and get through that. It's just the little guys that throw me off, I think, more than anything. Yeah, we have a strat though. These guys have lines. I don't have to really worry about them too much. Oh, like the main corner, like in front of the, like the first door. Maybe. Because he doesn't drop anything. I'm like, I don't want to take him out because there's no point. There's no point if he doesn't drop anything. Fuck you. God damn it. How? But how? How did you know? It's Morbin time. He should just walk around me there. Okay. Yeah, so this corridor, maybe. Maybe if I catch him when he's swinging around. Perhaps. Just those little guys, man. They are mighty fresh. I just want to get to that freaking door, man. I just want to get to that door. I just want to get to it. Damn it. Even if I can just get him on the side or something. I think we're okay. I think he's just gonna walk past me. Yeah. I was hoping you'd drop a lockpick, if I'm gonna be honest. I really thought he was gonna drop a lockpick or something. To open that meeting room. But he never did. You know what? I want to risk it. I'm just gonna do this room first, I think. Just so I can heal up. There's no Mr. X's or anything. What? There we go. Nice. Nice. Will I jump? Yes. I reckon that's gonna be the heart key. There we go. Ooh, and you got this. So. Yeah, buddy. There we go. We're free! Freedom! I'm fucking out. I'm fucking out. I'm fucking out. I'm fucking out. Goodbye. Okay. Well, the only thing I can do is go upstairs. Apparently. Oh, the song here is so good. It has no reason to be so good in such a jam. Oh. Art key. Yep. I'm calling it now. I'm betting that the garage has a frickin' lockpick. I'm betting. I'm literally missing that. That one frickin' gem. The one frickin' gem. Oh, God. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It was so good. And no reason to be that good. Panda! Thank you. Thank you, thank you. I might save the magnum, to be honest. And use that mag. I'm not sure. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. This is gonna be a lot. Okay, so we've finally finished that section. Yay! We have a gigantic zombie section in the parking garage. And I am very scared. That's literally the only section we haven't checked, and I am terrified. Oh yeah. I'm just gonna get rid of these guys, because they're annoying me. It'll be just calmer if we can just... You know what? I believe. I've gotta believe that we can do this. I gotta believe. I'm just praying that we don't have, like, a Birkin or something to deal with. Oh, God. Because, yeah, we gotta get past, like, 1,000,000 zombies. There's so many of them. Like, there's so many. There's, like, easily at least 30 freaking zombies down there. Easy. So my plan is to use the grenade launcher, a couple of shoddy shells, and then finish with knife and machine gun and just pray. I feel like we'll have maybe a Plunker Godfight or something, so I'm saving my Magnum for that. Fingers crossed. Oh boy. That's a lot. Oh, there's one remaining there, I think. You're fine. Oh, hi. I'm just praying one of them has the frickin' lockpick. Go into my corridor of death. Take a number, any number. Corridor of death. I'm just seeing if anything has like a lockpick here. Please, one of you have a lockpick. I need a lockpick. Okay, that'll do. Okay. Now there's a box down here. I'll go. Yeah, I'm keeping these bullets for later, I think. Oh, should we bring the Magnum just in case? Should we?
Shotgun!
Yo, Costa! Hello, buddy, hello! Do you reckon just in case? Anything comes up really freaking close? Ah, the usual. Oh! You're like, water for me? Nay, nay.
You meant coffee? Thank you. I appreciate it.
Beep. Water and mug check are pretty much, yeah, they're pretty much the same. They're in tandem with each other. Yeah, I'm gonna go a couple of Magnum shots. Yes. That's a lot of weapons there. But it's a big room. I'm gonna drop the bullet. I don't know. I don't know. I'll drop the bullets. No, I'm gonna use the... Okay. No, Kimmy. That's just my safety Magnum, just in case. Anything gets too close. Because I need him for... There's probably gonna be like a final boss to this episode, so... Okay. I'm taking everything for this. I'm taking everything. That's some bullshit right there. Why'd you respawn? Excuse-moi? I can't see shit here. What? It's locked. Fuck. No. For fuck's sake. I'm hoping one of them drops a lockpick. Because holy shit. I don't think I'm meant to go into this area, unfortunately. I need to restart it. I don't have a lockpick. I don't have a lockpick to go through the meeting room. Unless one of these guys freaking has something. Too dangerous?
It's too dangerous for you, Kimmy. It's too dangerous.
Shh. Yeah, right. Oh wait, vending machine has something?
It's too dangerous, though.
Everything's dead now! Swear to God, please have a freaking lockpick. Please. It's the special? Yes, I could. I could. Okay, we'll see. I'll see what it has. Exploration. We have solid strats for everything now. We never did find the unicorn medal. Yoink. Is that necessary? They're zoomers! They're zoomers! They're zoomers! No! I must know! No! Ah! Don't you freaking dare get up. Don't you dare. Don't you freaking dare. We got a runner! You're lucky. You're lucky I had this. I think they're just crawlers. They're gonna wake up when I go out of the meeting room, calling it. Nowhere is safe. Oh no, and then the popper. Sorry guys. Just taking care of business. This popper is tankier than the zombies are. I'm gonna be honest. What? Oh, wait. Wait. Maybe it isn't. Hold on. Hold a second. Hold the phone. Mosh. I can't do anything. Oh, yes! Okay. He's a survivor. He's a go-getter. Yes! Let's go! Let's go! Yay! I still have this random key. Don't know what that's supposed to unlock, but anyway. Uh-oh. I did see a little bit of that. It looks really good. Oh wait, I can go through this way. That is good. That is good. Okay. Yeah, I can go through here now. Okay. I don't want to redo it, but I'm gonna have to because I wasted so much energy and resources on those freaking zombies. So much. For it only to be locked from the other side. Oh wait, no, I've already used the thingy. Kimmy, what are you doing? Don't need to go there. Got the stuffs. I saw a little bit of it. It looks fantastic. I'm looking forward to Shadows of Rose, actually. Looks interesting. Yeah, I need the heart key to go through. Yeah, it looks wacky, but I'm hoping it's wacky good, you know what I'm saying? Of course that's been forced open at this point. Of course. Bye. Alright, what's happening now? Okay. I was waiting for something to crash from the ceiling. Yeah, definitely looks really cool in third person. That's my preference for games, to be honest. Like, if it's going to be something that's VR compatible, I can understand why they want it first person, but my personal preference is always going to be third. Snowman, hello. Yes. Okay. Hello, welcome. Welcome to the community. Make yourself at home. We play a lot of Resident Evil, Silent Hill. We go through other survival horror games that I never got to play, old and new. I'm Australian. I'm living in the States with my husband, KIMMYDNC. And I'm kidding, I'm not pregnant. I'm kidding. Every now and then I mess with Wolf, I'll just like hold my stomach and just like pat it though. I'll be like, what? The food baby though. But the food baby. Oh, this isn't the new one, no. I just pat it and he's just like, what's that? Ice cream. Jesus. Just ice cream. Just the pizza. I had half a pie. I love like all different types of cuisine. Never let him know your next move. No, this is an old one, Breeze. I'm nervous. I don't know what's happening now. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I have the AC on. It's very hot. Yes, we did it! We did episode 1! Let's go! Let's go! I'll take it. I'll take a B. B for Breeze! Yay! Not usable. Woohoo! We did it! I'm not used to American summer though. It's very odd for me. Because I've only ever been here in the snow. And I think I went to San Diego one time. So like San Diego's different. It's like San Diego, San Diego. Doesn't speak for the rest of the states. It's just hot all the time. It's just like sunny or it's raining. That's it. Nah. New York, New Jersey area. So you get like the beauty of all 4 seasons and the beauty of Mortal Night. We did it! Episode 1. Yay! I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Yes. Freaking amazing. Oh my gosh. Well, stay tuned for episode 2. Stay tuned for episode 2. Because buckle in, kitty cats. It's going to be a wild ride. I'm so excited.